Hi there, team. Today is October the 27th, 2016, and on the heels of the St. Louis conference, we've discovered that the mission-driven model.info has gotten a facelift. So I wanted to make a short video to overview for you and to kind of give you a tutorial, if you will, through every aspect of this amazing updated website that is all about our mission-driven model. What I love about this is it takes a potential candidate from entertaining the thought of joining us on our mission to actually all the way to building a team. So let's get started. There's 4 tiers on this one. And remember there were like 7 or 8. There's only 4. Very, very simple. Click on Getting Started. And when you click on Getting Started, this is what you're going to see, a Getting Started checklist. They've narrowed it down to just 1 sheet, including your virtual office, your Juice Plus website, how to order some promotional items, and it includes your Voxer, your team page, your national marketing director, as well as the phone number and who to contact at the company. And then it gets right into the HLP and outlines for you how just you plus 2 and you have completed your HLP for a $100 bonus. And we want you to start planning events right away. So that is the very simple getting started. That's it. So now let's go to tier 2, building your customer base. Right here, you click on the fast track, and guess what? They have a video for every tier: healthy living plan, the 2000 plus, qualifying your business, and sales coordinator. All in that order. That's the way you build your customer base and build your business, as well as a video on the Tower Garden. Is that cool or what? Then we go on to share on social media. Who doesn't need some tips on how to learn how to better use social media? Right here is a video teaching you by our very own Brian Rose how to use social media, how to post your experience, how to post healthy living. Remember, our hashtag is Take Healthy Back and hashtag Healthy Living Revolution. So we'll go back now to scheduling events. It's all about events. We have here flyers for you to potentially do, how to do it on Zoom, how to do them in person, how to do them on Facebook. And for those of you who like PowerPoint presentations, there's one here for the product, there's one for the Tower Garden, and there's one for the business. Next, we have Share Your Story. We all want to create a good story, and they've kind of revised this as well. A few months ago, I was feeling fat and tired, and then a friend shared one simple change with me, and now I'm feeling lighter and energetic. I'm so thankful I made this simple change. So work your way through this and create your own story and start to share that story over and over again. Share by messaging. I love this. They've given us verbiage and ideas for texting blitzes. You can do it through private messenger, you can send an email, you can do a text, but they give you verbiage and the how-tos and even how to follow up. I'm going to invite you to definitely spend some time on that one. What about the who? It's all about the memory jogger. Who do I know? Who do I know? Who do I know? This will jog your memory to people you know. You start making your list, and it's actually, you can start typing a name in there as you go. And to keep track of all of your prospects, some people are still using the connection record form. This is what I use, all the way to National Marketing Director and beyond. It's just a great way to keep track of your prospects and what their information is, as well as whatever you have shared with them. Let's go to the product videos. They have summarized for you the hottest videos to share. So take your pick based on what the interest of your prospect is. Next, we have follow-up. So now you've shared with them, you want to follow up after the video. It gives you 3 questions to ask. What do you like most about the information or the video you saw? Does Juice Plus make sense to you? And do you have any questions I could answer for you? You know, I am so thankful to the person who introduced Juice Plus to me 15 years ago. It was really one of the best decisions I ever made. Are you ready to get started? And it also gives you how to follow up verbiage on social media. If somebody likes or comments on something that you put on Facebook or Instant Messenger or Twitter, great verbiage, you guys. I want you to go here, take some time, and figure out what your strategy is to reach your friends and family. Next, we have the 3-way connection call. Many of you have not even done one of these yet, so I'm going to invite you to start doing them. I've already been getting requests post-conference, and I thank you all for trusting me, trusting your sponsor to speak on your behalf. You know, people hear from you all the time. I cannot tell you the power of third-party validation. So put us on a Zoom, put us on a call. We can do it through Boxer. It gives you verbiage, how to invite to the call, what your responsibilities on the call, which are basically to be the student sitting there taking notes, learning from your mentor, and what the responsibilities would be of the person who's actually doing the calling on the phone or Boxer or whatever is set up. Next, we have in a handy reference right here, there's an order form. So you have a handy order form right there. Next is the online store, which basically shows you how to teach someone how to go to your website to place an order on juiceplus.com. And it goes step by step. You copy the link and then you send it to them in a message. It's as easy as that. And there's a couple samples of how somebody texts it. Here's the trio blend we take every day. And it takes them directly to your juiceplus.com website where they can place their order or complete or the Tower Garden or Juice Plus. And next we have the points chart, which we're all familiar with by now, right? That has all of the products on it and how many points they're worth and what you get paid. There's the 2000 tracker, which is obviously in a downloadable, so I can't open that for you, but you all have seen that. That's either an Excel or a PDF where they can actually keep track of all of their customers. The DMO, this is so critical, you all. You must develop a DMO. Every Sunday night for 15 plus years now, I have been planning my week, and I use these sheets to this day, and I transfer information to my Cubby planner as well, because that's the planner that I happen to use right now. But we call it the 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. You want to be talking to 2 new people you've never shared with before, follow up with 2 people you've sent some information to, reach out to a couple of customers, and reach out to a couple of team members. And events, make sure that you are attending and inviting to events, doing 3-way calls, following up on social media, checking your Boxer, and what's your avenue for personal growth. I spend at least 15 minutes every day on personal growth, reading a book, listening to a call. There is so much at our fingertips. And this is the inspiringhealthyliving.tv that takes you there to show you how you can invite your customers to join a Zoom call every Thursday. The first and third Thursday of every month is a product focus, and the second and fourth Thursday is a business focus. Next is our new Healthy Living Revolution. This is the video that has been created to share our Healthy Living Revolution for right now. There's going to be more content being added to that, so be sure to come back and look at that. And the Shred 10, when I checked the other day and still so, it is not live yet. They are working on that, so stay tuned for that one. Okay, so that's building your customer base. Tier 2. Let's go on to Tier 3, creating a customer experience. There's 4 steps to create the best customer experience. So first, let's talk about the customer profile. Why did you order Juice Plus? What are your expectations? This is what we've seen before. So at the point of sale, you want to be sure to be asking these questions and have this as baseline information. The next one is the customer check-ins. Our customers deserve to hear from us. This is a 30-day check-in. I'm telling you guys, they can't make it any more simple for us, even including scripts for us to be following up at 10 days, at 30 days. There's a 30-day script here. I mean, multiple ones to choose from, okay? The next one is the customer Facebook groups, which we all have now. Ours is Fresh Start. It goes into how to set one up, how to get started with your group, how to engage customers in the group, and some tips as well. And I'm going to be coming back and spending some time on the how to engage, because I'd like to see us get more engagement in our own customer group. And the last step then is customer events. I love this. They give you ideas for events to have, as well as there's a link here. If you click on how, excuse me, how to host a Mason salad jar party, here's what you need to get started with your salad jar party as well. Excuse me. Then they've got some great resources for us. How about some customer care ideas? When's the last time you gave your customer a gift? You can go to Juice Plus Promotions and get all sorts of ideas. I'm so sorry, I got a tickle. I like to use the Juice Plus magnets and the keychains and the acorn chains, as well as the Juice Plus, this one right here. I don't know if you can see that right there. That's actually all of our products on a keychain. You can give them capsule holders. There's a variety of postcards we can use to be following up with our customers. And this gives you some examples of the postcards and well, like when's the last time you went to your virtual office and sent your customer an e-card? I love using these very creative e-cards as well. The next one is identifying a raving fan. What does a raving fan look like? This is what a raving fan looks like. They're using the products, they're giving you referrals, they have a positive experience, they're engaged in your Facebook group, and they're continuing to reorder, giving you some ideas of how to reach out to your raving fans as potential team members. Monthly Inspirations is the tab now for what we're calling our One Simple Change theme. So for each month, they have generously provided us, for example, I'm just going to click on this one. Oh, the folder is empty. Well, I guess they haven't gotten to it yet, but that's okay. Let's go to November, Thankful for. So for November, here are the images that we all have for November, being thankful and grateful. That's going to be the theme for the month. They make it very handy for us, and so we're going to use that in our customer groups. That's the monthly inspiration. And the last tab here is the survey, which we're all familiar with, the Juice Plus Experience Survey. I usually do this around day 90 to 100 or so. People forget what they felt like or what they were experiencing before they started Juice Plus. And this gives you a point of conversation when you're doing your follow-up phone calls as well. So the fourth step then is building your team. Let's go through this and we'll finish it up. Building your team starts with, what is your why? Why did you become a Juice Plus rep? What is it that you want this business to do for you? Why do you want it? And what are you willing to do to get it? And I love Catherine Lee's little training here on the 3 categories for why people get started with Juice Plus. Usually it's either for finances, for fun, or for fulfillment. And sometimes it might be a combination of all 3 as well. So if you've not gone through and done this yourself, I would invite you to get to the heart of your why as well, and then start dreaming about what's important to you. What's important to you about building a successful Juice Plus business? Why is it important to you? This takes you through digging very, very deep of what your why is. So you might start out thinking it's just to make more money, but by the time you're done, because I want to be in control of my life so I can help those around me who can help themselves, and how they are precious, worthy, and loved. Now, that's at the root of making money. So I invite you to dig deep into your why. The next is designing a team. We all need a team. I like to say you are now an international franchise owner. You are the president and CEO, and you get to pick your board of directors. Who do you want on your board of directors? Isn't it great that you get to pick who you do business with, unlike traditional corporate America? Who do you want to have fun with, dream with, work with, play with? Who do you know who's credible, who's motivated by money, who's entrepreneurial, a positive person, who's cause-oriented to partner with you on this mission of inspiring healthy living, who's sick and tired of being sick and tired of their health or their job, who's ready to change, willing to do whatever it takes, is a people person, likes to help other people, is all about serving others and involved in the community. Who's a busy person? Busy people are people that get things done. Don't exclude someone just because you think they're too busy. And who's a raving fan customer? So these are the things that you want to, and I want to invite you to, as your Upline National Marketing Director, and there might be some other people listening to this, so get with your Upline NMD or your sponsor. But my invitation to you, as many of you are restarting your fast track, is come up with these 5 names and get this sheet to me, and let's talk about what those next steps are so that you can get your pipeline full with people that are going to lock arms with you to not only help you accomplish your goals, but you can help them to get what they want as well. Does that make sense? Will you guys do that, please? The next thing is the invitation to the team. Again, great verbiage. I had a wonderful experience with Juice Plus. I naturally started sharing it with my friends and family, and I decided to join the mission of this company, which is to inspire healthy living around the world. And not only am I seeing others get healthy, but I went from making a few $100s a month to paying off all of our debt, and that is very true for us. We started out thousands and thousands of dollars in debt. This particular example says I'm making the mortgage payment now, and it feels really good. You could make that one of your first goals, to pay off a car, to pay your mortgage. This company even has a wonderful medical benefits package that I'm now receiving, or you could say I can receive, for our whole family. This is really turning out to be a game changer for us. So, and down here it says other reasons people join our business. These are kind of hot buttons, if you will, key words, key phrases to use when you're talking with other people about this. People might be joining us because they're looking for passion and purpose. They haven't quite figured that out. They're all about health and community. They're all about time, freedom, and flexibility. They're contributors, they're servers, they're givers. They're hungry for personal growth. They're wanting to go beyond where they currently are. These are the people that you want to invite to take a look. And again, it gives you verbiage right there. The next is, just like we have the product videos, we've got the business videos here, the top business videos. Oh my gosh, at your fingertips right there. How about that? I would invite you to check those out so that you know what is available to share with others. The next button is the JP conference, so that we know we're calling them the Juice Plus live events now. Obviously that has not been updated yet, but stay tuned for that. That's going to be in Anaheim in April. And then finally, 3 resources that they give us is the traditional stair steps, which we've always had from the day you sign your application all the way up to National Marketing Director, all the benefits that go along with it, the commission levels, and the club levels for average earnings, all right there in the stair steps. The next is a little tutorial on how to get set up in your virtual office, part 1 and part 2. If you're not maximizing the virtual office, here's your invitation to come back and listen to these short videos to learn better how to maneuver through your virtual office. And finally, if you are looking to plug people into events outside of where you live, here's a co-op list of all the websites for all these events going on all around the country. At your fingertips right there. So, what is your excuse? Let's write those excuses down, rip them up, and make those excuses your reason to succeed in this business. This one website, missiondrivenmodel.info, has everything that you need to launch your business, to take care of your customers, to verbiage, to reaching out to them, to how to follow up, to how to build your team, websites, worksheets, videos. It's a one-stop shop, you guys. Are you going to use it? Are you going to use it? What is your why? Why did you become a Juice Plus rep? And are you disciplined and motivated and committed enough to do whatever it takes to become familiar with what the company has made so available and so user-friendly? I'm not quite sure who to give the credit for this video. Give me credit for the video, but who to give credit for this website. But it is extremely user-friendly, it's crisp, it's clear, and it takes you through all of the steps one by one. So let's get started. Let's build our international franchise one person at a time. Thanks so much, and have fun with it, okay?